Hey y'all, big night last night. We passed 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thanks to you guys. I appreciate you so much. Cannot begin to thank you enough for all the support, all the watching, comments, subscribing is awesome. Can't do it without you. You're a freaking fantastic group of people. Thank you for keeping up with what we do. 100K. Wow, let's go.
He's just a good old boy who loves burning rubber and driving fast.
We are in the loading process. Got Tiffany hooked up to the stacker. Got the golf cart sitting there. Oh, I got new wheels on there I gotta show you guys. The Durango's sitting there. Now I gotta pull forward, get lined up, start loading in the trailer. So I just mentioned new wheels on the golf cart. Well, this is the wheels and tires Donna had on the golf cart. Let her pick out a set, and this is what she chose. Looks a whole lot like the old school Krager, except in black. They look good. Donna's ride and Donna's ride. I like them. Like the black. What do you think? Old school Krager look golf cart wheel. Loaded up, showered up. Afraid it's gonna rain after all the washing I did, but you know what? That's all right. We are on our way to the Virginia Motorsports Park. Let's go. What you doing, Iggy boy? Checking out a new rest area. Yep, slides are out for the evening. I'll be truthful. I have no idea where we are. Past Z-Max Dragway, I can tell you that. We're just out roaming. Ain't that right, Iggs? Come on, let's go. Who you see up there? Who you see? Go see Mama and Millie. Oh yeah, got a little spring in the step. Let's go. What you see, Iggs? What you see, Millie? We done found a little walkway. Look over here. What's over here? Check it out. See it? See the little water running? Iggy boy. What are you doing? You ain't got no fleas. We have made it. Man, it's already full over there, Donna. Yep. We are at the old Virginia Motorsports Park. Hadn't been here in a few years with NHRA, but we're back. And I'm going to tell y'all, I had a lot of success here in the IHRA days.
As we go to the Top Fuel final, Clay Millican made his way there through Danny Dunn and Rhonda Hartman Smith. And on the other side, it was John Smith who got past Bobby Lagana Jr. and Todd Payton. As we line them up, who's going to get the Iron Man? Can somebody finally stop Clay Millican?
I think it's going to be the guy that can get it down the track. It's 68 degrees right now. The humidity's up if you can believe it, 96%. Let's see who can win. Hopefully, we'll see a great race here.
Let's listen to the sound of speed as Top Fuel pulls to the starting line.
Oh, look at those header flames. That's beautiful.
Once again, Clay Millican with a better than two reaction times runs right on down through there. 468, 311 miles an hour. That is low ET for the weekend. The guys saved the best for last once again. That's why they're champions, because they just continually step up. Ready for Clay.
Top Fuel winner after a very damp weekend in Virginia. Best run of the weekend with a 4.66. Better reaction time all the way around. You had it covered, Clay.
Well, let me tell you something. If you don't think that was exciting, you wasn't riding in that car, because let me tell you something. It was freaking dark going down through there. And it ain't cause of the lighting here at this Richmond, Virginia Motorsports Park. Thank goodness AC Delco gives us a place to race. It was just foggy. I love this place, though. This 2 years in a row, we're moving towards that points lead. I love Mike Clover. I love Peter Lehman. I love every one of my crew guys. And guess what? I love you too, Don. I know I never say that, but we just keep on moving towards getting this championship. I love these little Iron Men. I just love everything tonight, don't I? I tell you what, I'm having a good time. Werner Enterprises gives me what I need to step on the gas, go to the other end of the racetrack, even if it is hard to see because the dew's coming in and it's done got foggy, but I'll have a whole pile of excited crew guys coming in just a minute. John Smith, he keeps showing up. He's going to get one soon. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. He'll get one. Thank everybody for doing this, and I'm having a blast. Werner Enterprises keeps on rolling, baby. One more time.
That's Clay's 23rd win, too shy of Don Garlett's all-time IHRA record. Big Daddy, why don't you come out and play?
He said hello to Donna there. That's a good thing. That means he'll be allowed inside after he was standing next to those two beautiful Hooters girls. Clay Millican with a commanding point lead over Bruce Litton, 388 to 215, as we take a look at the top five.
And looking forward to it, other than it's supposed to be a million degrees this weekend, but that's okay too. Jimbo typically can crush it when it's hot outside. Anyway, we're going to get the motorhome parked, dog habitat set up, and we'll see what happens. All right, we have made it to Richmond. This is a weird schedule because we make 3 qualifying runs on Saturday, none on Friday, which means we've got an evening off. And when we got an evening off, we put Andy right to work.
That's right.
You're the frickin' expert, dude.
Thank you, thank you. Jimbo got us some big old fillets.
I see that.
Giant fillets. So.
And why did you just call me over here? You can tell everybody.
Yeah, I had to see what your 2 steaks I had to ruin, so get them well done. Leave them on the grill.
Yep, y'all go ahead and start commenting. I like my steaks well done, and I know I'm going to hear I ruin them, but that's okay. That's how I eat them. But just look at that. Andy the Grill Master. Shane's just supervising.
If it makes you feel any better about the well done, when I was 8, I liked mine well done. So
I'm 58 and I like mine well done. It's going to be hot, brother.
Not tell me about it. I'm hoping I can shed a few pounds this weekend.
I'm hoping I can. I don't have none to shed.
Yeah, we don't need you losing any more weight. Yeah.
I am wearing the water out, though, y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be nasty. I guess be interested to see how hot that racetrack. If we have full sun, it's going to be ugly.
What would be your guesstimate? Saturday's supposed to be, what, 95 degrees?
Yeah, I think we'll see close to 140-degree racetrack.
Whew. That's almost like leave the throttle stop on and just burn down the racetrack.
Yeah, Nikki and I were talking. If we were like really smart, we would skip the first 2 runs and we would just sit here and watch everybody else, and then we would just go up there the last run and try to lay one down and be over it.
Send it. Hey, you know what we ain't got to worry about though? The bumps.
No, that's what I told Rick. Rick and I were talking this morning, and he's like, "Well, what's your game plan for the weekend?" And I said, "Well, it's going to be hot and nasty out." I said, "But the one thing we don't have to worry about here is bumps. This place is like a pool table, so it'll be nice."
It is. I was talking to Tyler Crossnow early. He said he's ready for us.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. He does a good job with all this.
Does.
So I'm excited to be back here.
Me too. Me too. Y'all check this place out. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're way down here at the finish line right now. It is an amazing facility and the really tall walls. It's just a good, cool racetrack. We like it. So this past week, I did a video, lots of comments, and it was quarter mile, yes, no, and why in current car configuration. A lot of you were pointing out that's not the way to ask the question, but I had to ask it that way just for the simple fact, if I just said quarter mile, yes or no, it's going to turn into how we slow the cars down. Well, I've got a really dear friend of mine sitting here who reached out to me, and he gets this question way more than I do. Mr. Alan Rienhart.
Hey, everybody.
And you, every weekend, multiple times, you will say if you got a question, email it to me. And so you text me and said I get that question a lot. So
I do. My email address that I give out at the national events for questions, comments is announcer@nhra.com, which comes directly to me. And a question that I get pretty regularly is, are they ever going to go back to quarter mile racing for the nitro cars? And the answer that I give is no, and you don't want them to. Now, I want to be 100% clear. This is my opinion. I'm not speaking on behalf of the NHRA. I'm not on the rules committee. I'm not on the tech committee. But I've been around this a long time. I understand how it works. And I'm pretty certain that this is what would have to be. But this is 100% my opinion. The cars are too fast now. They don't need to be going 360 or 370 miles an hour. Unregulated, they'd be pretty close to that right now. I don't know how many of the casual fans realize the timing retarder or the rev limiter, it's activated before they're getting to the 8th mile. So to try to get them to live to go to the quarter mile with what they're doing now is going to be next to impossible. And if you turn them loose, they're too fast. So if you want to get back that extra 320 feet, you have to slow the cars down. Simple as that. You slow the cars down by taking horsepower away. Also, pretty simple. But the thing is, you got to think about the progression that's happened since Kenny Bernstein went 300 miles an hour in 1992. That's more than 30 years ago. Mike Salinas went 300 miles an hour to the 8th. That's not double the power. That's triple the power to get that fast, because it's exponentially harder to go faster the faster you go. So if you want to get those last 320 feet back, you got to knock some power out of these things. Not 300 or 400 horsepower, more like 5,000 horsepower. And if you want to take 5,000 horsepower away, the easiest, simplest thing to do that wouldn't send everybody to the poorhouse is take the blower off of them. Simple as that. Take the blower off. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh no, think about this. Top Fuel cars run 500 cubic inches. Injected nitro cars, like they run the A-Fuel dragsters, are a weight per cubic inch category. Almost every car out there, or not almost, every car out there has between 420 and 440 cubic inches. They have run in the 5.0s. They have run over 285 miles an hour with 420 cubic inches and no clutch management. So you take that combination, you let them run 500 cubic inches, and you let them have clutch management. And you talk to the McPhillips brothers, you talk to the Samsel family, you talk to Randy Meyer, it'd take them about 3 runs, and they'd be running 490 at 304, 305 miles an hour. That would be the new Top Fuel. And I personally do not want to take 5,000 horsepower away. I would rather have what we have now, the close racing we have, the incredible acceleration we have, than to take 5,000 horsepower away to extend the racetrack 300 feet, or less than a second. 0.7 of a second, give or take, from 1,000 foot to the finish line. Do you want to give up 5,000 horsepower for 0.7 of a second? I personally don't. And again, my opinion, but when I watched Clay's video last week and saw what all the drivers had to say and what everybody had to say about it, I sent him a note and I said, here's my answer to the question. And so we decided to put it up here, and fans, let him hear it, or let me hear it. I'm an announcer at NHRA.com.
That was by far, when I read what he sent me, I'm like, it explains it all, people. I understand all you traditionalists, you're purists, drag racing's built on a quarter mile. We can't do it. Plain and simple. That explanation sums it up. Or do you just want A-Fuel dragsters racing minus 5,000 horsepower? Not me either. I'm going to stick to the 1,000 foot. Thank you, Alan.
Happy to do it. Thank you for the invitation. Again, if you got a question or comment, send it to me. I'm well open for discussion.
And he explains it very well, because again, all the comments, all the things I saw, that was by far the best answer. Thank you, guys. All right, what are we doing?
Good morning, guys. We are in Richmond, Virginia, and this in the Mission booth. We will be now having the autograph session for the Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge, which your boy Clay Millican will be competing in today.
Defending champion.
I'll be at the end of the track, hopefully putting the medal around his neck. But we have this autograph session every Saturday before the race itself, and all the drivers competing in the challenge today will be here signing autographs for these awesome people who are standing in this really long line in this unbelievable heat. So,
and it's a line out there too.
It is. There's a huge line. So if you're not at the racetrack, if you are coming to a racetrack this year, please make sure you make it out to the Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge autograph session.
Let's go. Getting this thing ready for Q1. And it's warming up. I'm going to tell you this is not completely accurate, but y'all check this out. 96 under the awning. Hot. coming up. Obviously warmed up and ready to go. I forgot to check the temperature, but it smells like asphalt up here. It's hot. Shane, you can smell the asphalt.
Oh yeah, it's strong.
It's strong. It's hot.
It's hot.
I don't know what track temp is. I'll try to find out. But the last I heard a little while ago, 127.
I was just about to because of my instructions of how far to go. I mean, it left and went. That's a good thing. All right, guys, planned shut off 500 feet, but it put a hole out, so they shut me off.
So it was going to be a planned 500 footer. About the time I was going to step off, Jesse hit the button and had a hole out. It's hot. Long and the short, 867, 220, 324, 209, 444. A whopping 182. But it went. Had a couple different little parts on there we were testing out, so all in all, good. 106.
It's a little off, but it's still hot.
It's still hot. What was the track tempo go?
137.
Dang.
Hey, man. Being in Texas in the summertime, this is nothing.
That's true. It's still hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Everybody's sweating. Blaine got sweat rolling off the back of his noggin there. Yep, definitely doing all I can to set in that sweet air. But we are up here. We're next to last pair. Racing Tony. Too fast, too tasty. It's still hot out. And I don't think it's going away. We got one more run after this, no matter what happens in this Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge. Golly. So glad you folks are here watching, checking this all out. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all are awesome. Remember that. You're awesome.
Team really looking forward to her debut. The Joe Maynard Racing Team is going to come up a little bit later on in the year. Tony Schumacher's team just had a blowout of the gas bottle. When's the last time that happened? Phil Schiller's going, I don't remember that either. The good news is, as hot as it is down there, it's going to evaporate fairly quickly, but they're just wiping up a little puddle in front. Did you know, fun little fact, did you know?
For a while, I wanted to get back after it.
That's a trained monkey that listens to what he's told. Too fast, too tasty challenge. The W's pointing the wrong side, but you can see 440 over there, 468 for us, 192, 163. Wasn't neither car on that loud pedal. It's hot, it's slick, and we pulled the tires loose. I shut it off. No need in pedal festing on this deal, much as you want to turn the wind lights on. Now tomorrow, John will let me pedal it. Today I knew I shouldn't. So Jesse, Jimmo just told me new record, 150 degree track temp. Said it's the highest he's ever seen.
I don't know about that. You got to question him again. When I went to Australia with him, I think it was hotter.
Well, maybe he meant a record here.
Oh yes, for sure.
150 degrees.
For sure.
You hear me, Austin?
What's that?
Track temp was 150.
That's the highest I've ever heard of.
Yeah. It's a new track record. 150.
That's insane.
That is insane.
Like, how are you supposed to get rubber to stick on that?
Made my way over here to check out the future of drag racing, the junior dragster racers. You got a blower belt there? You want me to sign that blower belt? I can do that. What's your name? Carla. All right, let me sign that for you. Look at all these juniors over here. This is awesome. Q2 track temp was 150 degrees. I don't even know where we're qualified at right now, but we're about ready to go up here for final qualifying session. See if we can't put this old Parts Plus car down through there. Let's go.
That's okay. Then I saw it put the hole out and you hit the button before I did.
That was the best I think it's left, though. It just made it a little ways. The dash lit up, and that was it. I'm sitting there showing y'all that because I'm studying. It was slow. It was just slow. And then it went and put a hole out, but it didn't spin the tire. 432.203. We'll take it. I'm going to guess we're going to be qualified towards the bottom somewhere. But anymore, it really don't matter. We'll take whoever we got. It'll probably be a big dog. But we like racing big dogs. All right. We are wrapping up this video. Ain't that right, Chris? We done made 3 qualifying runs in a day.
It was one hot day, but yes, 3 were done today.
Andy didn't sweat at all. I was watching.
Yeah, he's not sweating right now inside the trailer either. Austin thought it was raining all day.
I know. Yeah, I saw
stinky
that.
rain.
And I will tell you that old Blaine, that round head, that sweat was rolling off his head.
Oh yeah, there's nothing to catch it. Very aerodynamic.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, 9 bottles of water for me today. What about you?
7 and a 32-ounce Gatorade. So.
Yeah. Andy, any ideas?
I didn't count, but like half the cooler.
And he deletes water.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking.
Blaine deletes water too.
Yeah, he
Me and
does.
Blaine can drink the water in probably like 20 seconds.
Oh, I know. Y'all just inhale them. I can't do it either.
I can't do it. It hurts my stomach.
Well, there is a difference here. Look.
Yeah,
look at this.
size.
And look at this. We don't have nowhere for it to go.
No, it just goes right in and straight out.
So, I think, I don't know where we qualified it. I think 14th.
14th, yeah.
14th. Where did we qualify, bro?
We got pops.
Where did we qualify?
14th.
14th? Who we racing?
Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart?
Yep.
Got a little NASCAR.
Yep, and guess what? We're going to put him on trailer.
Hey,
Sorry, Tony, I like you. We got popsicles.
Well, we got popsicles at the car.
Send them back to the garage.
What color?
I'm a blue.
You're a blue?
I'm a blue kind of guy.
I'm a orange guy.
Volunteers.
I need it, Matt.
You can have it.
I gotta yell at him.
They're the same age. I'm in your way. Oh, you're good.
Like we were talking about, we're little, so it doesn't matter. 2 of us don't equal 1 of them.
All right, it is totally out of control here, and y'all are going to get to see all that because I ain't cutting none of it.
Good.
Appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. What is it?
See you in the next one.
Boom! Did you know that, Andy?
See you in the next one.